Okay, hello everybody. This is Tony VERA here at LAX. I'm waiting on the celebrity. I got a tip. I shot some footage this morning in Venice of the police helicopter telling everybody they'll be arrested for being on the beach. I've been contacted by a few news agencies, so I'll make a few bucks as news from the video. Plus, I'm going to apply for the independent contractor. They give me 600 bucks a week. So this is probably my last job here at LAX. Oh, how you doing there? Yeah, we all miss it. Hey, Jeff, hey, everybody. Yeah, I'm here for a tip, but this is probably my last video here at LAX for a while. They're going to be closing down the airport, I hear, allegedly, for 2 weeks. And they're going to have the, I guess, the Army, or what do they call it, National Guard at the airport. That's coming. I got it from a few good sources because they can't keep this place open. But for me, I qualify for the unemployment.
Attention Los Angeles International Airport travelers.
Well, thank you, ma'am. I qualify for the unemployment, so that's God sent, and I'll be getting that. I shot some footage this morning on the beach. That's good. Hey, happy. That's a good thing. I got some good footage this morning at the beach. Yeah, I mean the surfers haven't made because the surfers, once you walk on the sand, they can the Coast Guard, not the Coast Guard, the lifeguards and the cops can tell you can't go on the beach. But once you're in the water, that's federal. Only the Coast Guard can get rid of them. So the cops couldn't mess with the surfers because they were in the water, and the lifeguards couldn't mess with them because they were in the water. I remember that years ago when I worked in Malibu, there'd be celebrities in the sand, Pamela Anderson, and cops would come and I would go in the water and they couldn't mess with me. I ruined a few pair of sneakers back then, but what are you gonna do? But anyway, I shot that video on the news once, and I told them they have to pay stringer fees. I gave it to my news agencies. Got some good footage. I'm going to be shooting there tomorrow again. The beach is a park. They renamed it a park a few years ago, so the homeless can sleep there overnight. So they can actually close the beach and close the boardwalk by the park. Yeah, I try staying home, but even though you don't have to pay rent on the 31st, I'm going to have my rent by Tuesday. I'm going to have it. I got most of it already. I don't want to mess with these landlords. I got contacted by a woman. She was to buy a lot of my Britney Spears footage I shot years ago for a Netflix documentary, and they want to pay me for it. But I don't know if I can find the raw files. I'm going to have to use the stuff on YouTube if they can. So things are looking up for me at this point, but this is a ghost town here at LAX, as you can always all see. There's nothing happening here at all, and it's a scary sight, especially in Venice. All the stores are closed. I would rather be home anyway. Hey, how you doing there? Who's that? First Amendment. How you doing there? So everybody just stay calm. Everybody's panicking right now. I don't blame you guys. Just hanging in there, taking a day at a time. Hey, Stray Dog. Hey, John. Oh yeah, it's really it. You can actually feel it at the beach. A lifeguard actually came up to me and told me I couldn't be on the beach, which was cool. He was very professional. And I went on the boardwalk, and the cops going around telling everybody it couldn't be the skate park. The helicopter came, made announcements, but they couldn't get rid of the surfers because they're in the water. That's federal. They would need the Coast Guard to get rid of those. Hey, Eric, just taking it one day at a time. Missing plane spotting. The world's at a weird place right now, and we all have to just hunker down and pray that we all get through it. They don't get sick. I've been at the airport a long time. And they were saying maybe I'm immune because I've been down here in the trenches. In the trenches, people. Yeah, the only way you can't get that check from the government is if you owe, you can owe back taxes, but you can't owe child support. If you owe child support, you don't get that. But if you got back taxes looming, you can still get it. I hear. The only reason why I'm here today is because he gave me a tip.
Hello, welcome to LAX. Please implement plans to keep LAX clean and
Hey Don, how you doing, man? Just stay calm, everybody. So we just stay calm.
Please remember these
Hopefully just stay
Wash your hands often when using hand sanitizer with at least 16% alcohol. Avoid touching your face, eyes, mouth, nose, or ears. Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue.
Oh no, there's no plane spotting. There's no airplane. There's no airplanes anyway. 2 plane spot. And you know, plane spotting is a luxury. If you ask me. But that's when I'm doing pretty good getting celebrities. I'm not making the agent mad. But as far as plane spotting is concerned, there's no planes anyway. 2 plane spots. Only a few. They're closing down the airport for 2 weeks. Coming really soon. They're gonna have the National Guard probably patrolling, so folks can't be at the airport. But I shot some good footage today. The news is already calling for the footage with the helicopter telling everybody they're gonna be arrested if they hang on the beach. So if the news wants it, they gotta pay. Gave it to my news agency. They're gonna see what they can get out of it. So I went to the beach. I wasn't coming here today at all, but got a call from the agent to get down here. I can't name the celebrity because I don't want the top fighters showing up. But yeah, I'm gonna hang in there and try to get that. But I'm here. I'm ready to work. This is American Airlines. Ghost town over here. So is Venice. Venice is a real ghost town too, man. Venice is like nobody at the beach. Somebody's getting arrested for having too much marijuana in their bag, but they're gonna probably take them out in the airfield. I'm not gonna worry about that. I see a police car here, but it's not a cage vehicle, so they're probably gonna take them out on the airfield. So I'm not even gonna trip on that. But I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's staying positive. You know, because normally as a independent contractor, you don't get an appointment. But because of President Trump, they're letting guys like me get that. You know, I'm going to apply for it on Monday. This is probably my last official job here at LAX. I talked to a few folks that work here, and they told me that it's going to happen really soon because they can't keep open. You can't keep LAX open. You got to close it and clean it really good. A lot of flights only doing like twice a week. A lot of flights, you know, you can't keep it open. Yeah, that's the name of that channel. No cars, as you can see. It's bare. Nobody coming in. You know, all we can do now, folks, is stay positive and just hope that this will be over soon. I never saw anything like it. I remember during the riots, when they had the Rodney King riots in Venice, they had the National Guard, and I was back then as people former. And we were all doing shows, keeping the crowds happy. But you can't even do shows anymore because they don't want they don't want folks all gathered together, so you can't even do shows anymore. They say your rent can be late and you gotta pay it on the 31st, but I'm not going that route. I am not going that route. I'm gonna pay it, get this unemployment money. Stuff I put on YouTube, I put on YouTube. I like the Venice Beach walks by the sand. I got those in. That was great. Get my last check from the agent. If I get this lady here coming in, I'll get my last check, and then I will apply for the unemployment as an independent contractor. Get that going. Well, yeah, I mean, they say you don't have to pay rent up to the, I think the 31st of May, but you're gonna still owe the back rent. So if you have it, you might as well pay it because you don't want to get, you don't want to be on their radar. Well, your landlord can't throw you out according to the law in California, the law in New York. I'm not sure the other states, but I'm pretty sure that people are not people are not working right now. Yeah, they got the guy in custody with the marijuana in his bag, but they probably took him on the airfield because I didn't see any police cars with a case at American. I was gonna actually try to get that. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna pay the rent, you know, because I have most of it. If I get paid on Tuesday, I'll have all of it. And Netflix contacted me today. They want to buy some of my Britney Spears footage from the olden days. So that's a win-win. The interview I did with that guy, I did a podcast. If you go to my community page, you'll see I have the link to the podcast on there. Check it out. This is Tom Bradley. British Airway is happening over here. Hey, ready to go? How are you? But coming here is a waste of time. It's funny because I was at the beach today and I got a call from the agent. Get to LAX, get to LAX. I have a tip for you. It's like, I thought you wanted me in Malibu. But even if you want me to work Malibu, you can't work Malibu because you can't be hanging out in front of no the big stores over there. They don't want you hanging out in stores. They want you to basically shop, exercise, but not, you can't just hang out in front of the store. That's just the way it is. The cats are doing good. I'm eating. I'm in a good mood. Let's see what we got here. But I hope you guys are all doing well to stay focused. President Trump did a great thing with this unemployment relief fund. I wish I was home right now, but I'm glad I got out of bed this morning and shot some good footage in Venice. The media has been texting me about the footage. I told them to go to the agent. So I got a little money coming in, and I'm staying positive, folks. Well, I would actually got it already if I was supposed to get it. I've been looking because the Chinese didn't tell anything to LAX or the government about it for a month, and I'm right in ground zero. I got sick. I think last month I had a cold, and I'm feeling 100% great now. I hope they're better too, man. No, the cops here at LAX are not messing with me because I'm actually waiting for somebody to land. You're allowed to come to the airport and wait for somebody. But at the beach, they're definitely telling folks you can't hang out at the beach. They have a helicopter going over it, giving people warnings, trespassing warnings. You'll be arrested if you hang out here. The surfers are in the water, and that's federal, so the cops can't mess with them, and the lifeguards can't mess with them. It would take the Coast Guard to mess with the Venice surfers. It's a loophole, and the surfers are capitalizing off of that. But the airport is done, you know. You know, the guy, there was a guy telling the dude in a wheelchair that he has to go see his girlfriend. I mean, that guy on a wheelchair, I've gotten stuff for him before, footage of him, cussing out the bus drivers, so that he's well known to be rude with the bus drivers, so maybe that's why they're not stopping. But it's all good. So I get this last celebrity, I'm going to call it quits. I'm not fired. I just take a 4-month vacation and we just shoot stuff on the beach. Hey, John. No, I never saw anything like it. The only thing that comes close to it would be the riots, the Rodney King riots, when the people were tearing up LA, and they had the National Guard on the roofs of Venice, different hotels. But back then, I was a street performer, and we were making the crowds happy. But at this point, they don't want folks gathered together, so the street performers are not allowed on the beach. This is LAX. We're walking through it now. This is Town Valley departures. I think there's only one British Air running, and you got to be an American citizen to fly back from London. Some celebrities they have the dual citizenship. They have UK and they have United States. British Air is running. You can't plane spot because there's no planes. You know, you don't have all the major. There's a few planes running right now. A lot of the planes are parked somewhere in the desert. I saw in the news a lot of people are parked in the desert, but there's no plane spot because there's no planes to spot. And believe me, I miss being with you guys plane spotting, but British Air, no customers. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stay home with the cats. The cats have been, these people are sitting too close together here. Way too close. Yeah, my cats have been really, really great at a time like this. They've given me plenty of love. So this is what we got left. Not many airlines are flying. And I hear they're going to be closing down the airport for 2 weeks. Going to have the National Guard's coming in soon because in the beach they all they have is the lifeguards and the cops giving you warnings. But how are you going to arrest all those people down there? It'd be quite hard to do. Air New Zealand is still flying. But please check out the podcast I'm in. It's over an hour. I talk about Mike Tyson, all my the auditors, every aspect of my life I talk about on this podcast, and it's really good. It's in my community. The link, go to my community page and be able to see it. Here we are at Tom Bradley. Looks like a ghost town. So does Venice Beach, folks. Hey, next is Daniel. This guy is doing a podcast. It's in my community page. Go on there. The guy wants you to give him if you can send me your email or my email, because don't put it on here because I won't be able to get it. But he wants you to do this podcast. He's really good at what he does. Makes you feel comfortable. And he asked me who my favorite auditors were. I said you were. And my favorite cop watcher is Tom Zebra, even though he's a little bit loud for my taste. But Tom Zebra's great. Yeah, they had about 5 or 6 TSA agents that have it. Some customers do have it, and some airport police officers have it. Last count was 3 cops had it here, allegedly. It's pretty bad, guys. It's really bad in New York. Where my mother is, I'm kind of worried about her. She's 87. She goes out to the store. She has my brother Vito who lives with her. He's taking care of her basically, does all the errands. She's still able to walk with a cane, but still worried about her. Well, I'm not an auditor, you know, never was. I don't like most of the auditors. I do like a few. I love Nathaniel. He's great. He stays calm. He doesn't date anybody. So, you know, I'm not really crazy about what the First Amendment has become. I've been doing this for so many years. Paparazzi we've always used the First Amendment. But I don't put myself as, I'm not an auditor. I don't see it going into a office building that the city has ties with and messing with those people. You know, folks say, "Well, you're paparazzi. You harass celebrities." Well, I do celebrity news that's picked up by TMZ, Wendy Williams. Celebrity news has always been a big thing. But I'm going to stay calm. I'm going to stay as positive, man, because I'm not around no negativity, man. I don't want to be around it. I don't hang around it. I am a positive kind of person. These are the flights that are running here, that are coming back. So we got some flights still coming in. Well, yeah, a lot of the TSA agents have it because they're right there, man. So do the customs, they're right there. Yeah, I'm not with that either. I made a comment about Prairie Potato and I got hell from a lot of people. Why are you picking on her? Why are you picking on her? It's like, you know, I said, you know something? I'm not even going to go there. Forget it. I think a lot of the auditors have a strong backing from a lot of the subscribers. But I'm gonna mind my business, man. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do and stay out of it. Stay out of the rest. I gave my opinion about a few things. A lot of auditors say they're not baiting nobody, but of course you're baiting. You know something's gonna happen if you're going through an office building and you're pointing your camera at workers. You know they're gonna get pissed. YouTube was supposed to be doing something about this, but it seems like they're not really doing anything. I got rid of 22 of my videos. I'm kind of going, that was a mistake. Okay. Feels weird. This could be my last day at LAX for a while. Tom Bradley is over. A lot of celebrities not going to be flying anyway. They don't want to get sick. I mean, anytime you get the guy, Prince Charles, he's got it. The Prime Minister of the UK has it. So a lot of celebrities, they have money enough not to fly. All the shows are cut down. The movies are being called off. So basically, it's a wrap. But my whole objective right now is to stay positive. That's what I'm about. I don't have any time for any drama. Easier said than done. It's the only advice that I have, smoking. Easier said than done. I kind of wonder if Meg somewhat had the virus. I'm wondering. Oh yeah, it's all over the place. It's everywhere, man. This is a ghost town over here, people. I got another hour to go. Hopefully I get this celebrity and then I'm going to call it wraps. Yeah, I heard Harvey Weinstein's trying to get out of jail. Yeah. Meg worked a lot of overseas flights. She was always down by the customs. So I was kind of wondering if she actually caught it. If she was sick anyway. She had a really bad cough for a year. She went to the hospital last year, almost died. And the brother's not putting out any information, so I'm kind of wondering did Meg have the coronavirus? Because she had a very bad cough for about a year, and she wasn't looking too good. So I'm not saying she had it, but I'm saying there's something mysterious about the whole thing with Meg. I will find out. Pretty sure that it'll eventually come out. I didn't see Meg for the month of December. And we were actually arguing with each other. Hey Oscar, how are you? Oscar in the house. So this is the big celebrity area. They're at LAX. But I feel strong, I feel healthy, I've been taking vitamin C, I've been eating really well. The cats have been keeping me, my therapy cats have been doing a great job with me. Hey, Teresa Dunphy, how are you? Teresa in the house. So, hurry up and wait. The agent called me up and he didn't know what time the flight was coming because I think BA only has one flight that takes off and lands at LAX. And he wanted me to get my behind here as soon as possible. I kind of wanted to stay at the beach, get some more footage, but I will probably shoot up tomorrow some more footage at the beach. I never heard of ghost. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, National Daniel, man, you gotta do that show, man. I think 'cause I named you as one of my favorite artists. You and News Now Houston, even though he has legal problems, I don't know what's happening with that. But across the side, but the way you guys are is truly amazing. You stay calm, you joke around, you joke about being gay, which is really amazing. I love it. So yeah, that's true. It's true, man. You are amazing, amazing. I'm in a lot of your live streams, but I don't comment. Just try to stay low key. Got a lot of furry potato fans mad at me because I made a statement about the synagogues. You know, but I'm not gonna watch those channels anymore. Yeah, National Daniel's amazing. I love Tom Zebra. You know, even though at times he's a little loud for my taste, but what he does with the homeless folks, he feeds people, doesn't expect anything back. It comes from he's real. Tom Zebra is 100% legit at what he does. Yeah, I mean, he does the Scientologist, but I don't consider that a real church. Synagogues, I used to do a lot of shows for the Hasidic Jews in New York. They hired me a lot. I always got along with the Hasidic Jews, but people could do what they want to do. You know, I'm not doing it, so that's about it. I'm not gonna worry about nobody else. Do what you gotta do, man. You know, use the First Amendment as you want. I got a trance at Terminal 5 screaming and yelling. But there's bigger fish to fry right now. Hey, thank you there, man. I appreciate it, Rogers. Just hanging in there, taking it one day at a time. It's all in God's hands, you know, the way I look at it. You know, I've been through a lot of crap throughout the years. I've been through a lot of crap, and we all have. Losing Meg this year, now the coronavirus. You know, it's just amazing. I'm not I mean, I guess most of the artists do it for because the audience wants it. The audience wants people to come on your face. It makes exciting video. You know, that's what they want. The new crowd wants that. You know, they want excitement, drama. Ricky Monday, I never was a big fan of his, but he does have the right to do what he wants to do. You know, I just try to be me. You know, I'm gonna just mind my business. You know, I'll see what I have to say about the First Amendment people and everything, but I'm just gonna mind my business. Hey, thanks a lot, there, Rogers. I really appreciate it. Yeah, my hits are way down, but I was told by a few folks I have to edit it different, put the exciting stuff in the beginning, like 10 seconds of the exciting stuff, because YouTube is all about watch time. They if you get enough watch time, they'll put you on the main board, and you'll start getting big hits. That's the whole thing, watch time. So a lot of the people now are putting all the exciting clips, maybe 10 seconds of it, um, in the beginning of the video, so the folks watch the watch time. So that's how the algorithms are working now. And I've gotten a lot lazy with my videos. I've just upload them really quick. But yeah, it's nothing personal. It's just the way YouTube is doing it. It's not the way. It's not the way it was in the olden days. You put a video, because I have over 77 million hits lifelong on YouTube. I've lost a million hits because I took down 22 videos because YouTube said you're gonna start striking folks for harassment and all that kind of stuff. I have a few videos where I went off, so I took those down. I don't try to bait people, but if you get in my face and tell me I can't record, it's another story. I really don't care anymore, you know. I'm just gonna do what I'm doing, man. You know, if I have time to edit a video, I edit a video. But you know, I have a small crowd that comes in. You know, you do what you can do. It's all about thumbnails, you know, slide different. No, I'm not gonna worry about moving any videos. You know, it's too late for all that. You know, you know, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, man. You know, it is what it is. I never really made a lot of money on YouTube anyway. You know, but it is what it is. I'm not moving anything. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Try to get good for the show to the news. But I'm not gonna worry about hits anymore because it's not important to me that much anymore. It is what it is. I mean, the proper way of doing it is shooting with the big camera and then editing, but I try to get these videos out quick to you guys, and I try to sell to the news media. So, like I said, I never really made a lot of money. I think my highest check on YouTube was $1,700 years back. I got a call today from Netflix. They want to buy a lot of my Britney Spears videos. Well, the Rafael Perez video, Harvey Weinstein blocked that because Harvey Weinstein hired Rafael Perez to drive his daughter, Lily Weinstein, but she changed her name. So when I got Stacey Kloon from the Rodney King case, Sergeant Stacey Kloon, he was the main cop in the Rodney King case, that sold everywhere. But when I got Rafael Perez, I'm pretty sure Weinstein played a big role in it. I didn't get one sale on that video. So, but thank you. I haven't seen Rafael Perez since. I've been looking for him. Got him twice here at LAX. Rafael Perez. If you've seen the movie Training Day, it's based on him. If you look at the car that the lead actor is playing in the movie, the license plates, it's Rafael Perez's initials and his birth date. So yeah, big deal. Oh yeah, Denzel Washington was amazing in that movie. Just amazing. So hopefully I can get this video of the celebrity and then Paul Raps. Get this unemployment money coming in. Take off 4 months. I'll still be working, but I won't be doing any celebrity videos. I'll probably be just doing police videos in Venice. Stay in the house. If I don't have to worry about rent, I'm good. You know, got my cats. They love me. I love them. Well, we all have to stay safe. But I've been working here every day, a couple of days off here and there. Wash my hands as much as I can. They laid off a lot of the wheelchair people. A lot of folks being laid off, but I hear that the airport will be closed for 2 weeks. They're going to bring in the National Guard, allegedly. So we'll see. But please watch that interview. Go to my community page and watch that podcast I did. So it's over an hour. But we talk about Mike Tyson. We talk about the First Amendment auditors. We talk about cop watching. We talk about my show at Venice Beach. A really great interview. He wants to interview National Daniel and the great Tom G. VERA. Thank you. I will try to stay safe as much as I can. I'm trying to bring you guys some news, man. I'm trying to bring you guys the real McCoy. I get this one celebrity coming in. I'll get paid on Tuesday. I'll have my full amount of rent. And that's a good thing. And once I get that, I can apply for unemployment. Once I get it.
Wash your hands often or use hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. Avoid touching your face, eyes, mouth, nose, or ears. Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Refrain from touching others, including handshakes and hugs. And if you are sick, please stay home and contact your health provider.
That shouldn't be here, man.
Together, we can ensure healthy and safe travels.
This is over, man. This is like, look at this place. There's nothing. There's nothing at all here. I got one celebrity tip. Hopefully that pans out. And then it's going to be a wrap. Tony VERA. I'm going to start doing a lot more of the police stuff in Venice. I'm not making money on those videos anyway. I mean, so. Look at this place. Look at this place. It's empty. This place is a ghost town. Hey, Jamie. Is that Jamie? Yeah, Jamie. But I do miss plane spotting, but that's a long way off from now. We gotta wait till things get back to normal before we even think about plane spotting. There's no plane spotting anywhere. I'm at LAX Tom Bradley, Arrivals. Okay, folks, I'm going to cut the stream now. I miss you guys, love you guys, but I will be doing more live streaming. Hey, Angie, how are you? Oh yeah, it's basically a ghost town. Yeah, just like North Korea. I think Coffee Bean is still open, one of them, but they're not really making any money anyway. Blessed girl, breezy girl. All right, folks, take care of yourselves. Think positive, and God has our backs. Love you guys. Talk to you guys very soon.